Is your Motorguide Xi5 remote not working? The most common issues have simple solutions. Let's walk through the key troubleshooting steps to get your remote working again. The most common issue with a non-responsive Xi5 remote is simply dead batteries. The remote uses AAA batteries that need regular replacement. Replace the batteries with fresh AAA batteries, making sure they're correctly oriented with proper polarity. Lithium batteries are recommended as they last longer than standard alkaline batteries. If replacing the batteries doesn't solve the problem, the next step is to resync the remote to the trolling motor. This reestablishes the wireless connection between the devices. To resync the remote, first stow the trolling motor and connect the power leads. Wait for the motor to complete its self-test, then simultaneously press and hold both the left and right buttons on the remote for about 5 seconds. Water damage is a frequent cause of remote failure. If your remote has been exposed to water recently, this could be the source of the problem. If water exposure has occurred, ensure the remote is completely dry. Remove the batteries and allow the remote to air dry thoroughly. Check the battery contacts for any signs of corrosion. As a prevention measure, consider keeping a spare remote in a dry box. This ensures you won't be stranded on the water with a failed remote. Remember the 3 key steps: replace batteries, resync the remote, and check for water damage. When basic troubleshooting fails, more complex issues may be at play. First, examine the wiring system for loose connections and corrosion, which are common culprits in electrical failures. Corrosion is particularly problematic in marine environments. Battery terminals and wire connections can develop buildup that prevents proper electrical contact. Next, inspect all fuses in the system. Blown fuses are a common cause of complete system failure and are often overlooked during troubleshooting. GPS module failures are increasingly common and can cause the motor to lose satellite signal, drift unexpectedly, or behave erratically during anchor lock operations. Control board failures affect motor speed control and steering response. This electronic brain manages all motor functions and is a critical component. Sometimes the remote itself must be replaced to solve persistent sync problems. Additionally, the lanyard attachment point is a known weak spot prone to breaking. Finally, use the foot pedal to isolate whether the problem lies with the remote or the motor system itself. This diagnostic step can save time and identify the true source of the issue.